like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play.
Rolling to his right.
Open man downfield is Ridley.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And down to the 36-yard line here.
The numbers on the ground for ETN last week.
There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The Jaguars are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. Well, they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground with ETN. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
ETN will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a terrific return as they finally do stop it, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
So the Colts in great position here as they get things started. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw.
And he's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here.
Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Etienne up the middle.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd down, Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead, Etienne.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Aluakon.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession.
They need 18 yards here on third down. Richardson looking to throw.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
On the return is Jones. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Rolling to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence
sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
11 yards there, just like last play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
Check. Reload.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Jacksonville offense gets the ball back. Travis Etienne and company head back out there.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Take right open. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence.
A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
On second down, here's Lawrence.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right. This complete to Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Lawrence will throw.
Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
Richardson looking to throw on second down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Throwing on second and long.
Richardson.
And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Riley Dixon now to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Travis Etienne of the Jags offense set to take over again here.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And now off to the races down the right side.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there just before halftime. 62 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman. And
well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Able to avoid him at the 40. There he goes, right side.
Jonathan Taylor.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Now Jones. Jones now on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Take right open.
Lawrence.
This one caught by Ridley. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Well, that was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Tackled there by Rayshon Jenkins.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Richardson off the play fake.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Trayvon Walker gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Well, he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
There's Pierce. He's got it on the comebacker.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Gay's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
A little juke. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Richardson looking to throw this
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Unlock line.
Now Richardson is going to keep it running right.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Taylor. is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
Being chased out left.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
3 quarters in the books. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 65 yards.
And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays, nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here's Jones.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Lawrence
completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watched them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Now Lawrence. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
That is caught.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Lawrence will throw.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
On play action, Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the pylon, caught.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from a yard out.
And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So Richardson and the Colts now.
Down 28-24. Just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Connecting over the middle with Downs.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Check. Read alert. Alert.
Richardson. Well, this taken in by Downs. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Richardson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33.
Richardson to throw it. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Here comes second down. Now Richardson.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Throwing now is Richardson. Quick throw on the slant, but that's behind his man and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Dances by him.
And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to,